Yes. You always gotta know what's happening. Yes, Penny. Yes, Penny. Penny, say hi. Penny. Hello everyone, it is Editing Katie. This vlog is definitely not very organized. I kind of just filmed some stuff. I did a really bad job of filming the actual event that I was prepping for. Oh, there's Penny. Hi, Penny. Instead of just making a video about prepping for an event and being at the event, because I'm always really bad at recording that stuff, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about how I find events. I've had some people ask me how I find events, especially since I have moved to like a new city and I've had to kind of start over and finding like an art community and finding things going on. So I was just gonna kind of show how it is that I do it. Personally, I mostly find things through Instagram. Also maybe just like Googling. Sorry if you can hear Penny. Yeah, so personally I mostly use Instagram, but I also just kind of Google search stuff and I follow a bunch of local people, and that's kind of how I find out about things. I'm a visual learner, and I feel like the best way to show like what exactly I mean by using Instagram is just to do an example. So I tried to pick a city or a town that is smaller because I feel like some people would be like, oh, obviously it's way easier to find Instagram accounts and events if you're like in Chicago, or even Kansas City is a big city to some people. Like, I felt like it was a big city when I first moved here. Now it feels a lot smaller because I've been here a few years, but at first it was kind of scary. So I decided to pick a smaller city in a state that I have no connection to whatsoever, so that there aren't already people that I'm following that could kind of like lead me somewhere. So I wanted to start like blank, like what if I moved to this city, didn't know anybody, and I wanted to start getting involved in the art community. How would I do it on Instagram or Google search? So the city I picked was Bozeman, Montana. Shout out to everyone who lives in Montana. I don't know really anything about Bozeman. I think there's... Oh, they stopped the last recording I was doing and she removed my pop filter, so sorry about that. She always has to know what's going on. So I don't know anything about Bozeman, Montana, except for the fact that I think the University of Montana is over there. I'm going to go through a screen recording that I did. It was kind of a while ago, which you might be able to tell based on what's on Instagram at the moment, but I made this recording a while ago, hoping that I would make a voiceover for this video, and now it is finally time, months later. But, you know, that's to be expected for me. Okay, here we go. I am on Instagram. I am going to type in on the search feature Bozeman Art. Something pretty generic and easy to start off with. So I go to accounts because I'm trying to find people to follow. Because if I move to Bozeman, then I would just start following people and like keep an eye out for things going on. So the first account I find that I would follow in this example scenario is this one called Bozeman Art District. So it seems like an account dedicated to art events in Bozeman. So I would definitely follow this account. And usually accounts like this, they will either advertise events that are already going on, or if they're putting on events, then if you want to apply, then you can start filling out like online forms and things like that. So I am specifically going to keep looking for events that are happening so I can follow more people. So then I select this event that looks like it's pretty happening. Oh my god, I have to move Penny, she's in the way again. Okay, I've just moved her. Anyway, so I'm going to click on the historic district and try to find more artists who have maybe done events in that area. But I think I just went back to the Bozeman Art District account and was trying to find more artists or galleries. So here is a gallery that I think I would probably also follow. It looks like they have some pretty cool stuff, but I'm looking more for like events that I would do. So this one, for example, is like monthly art market. So then I select like, who's tagged in the photos to see like what else they might be involved in. So I'm kind of scrolling through their account. Their stuff looks pretty cool, but I'm trying to see more like hosts, I guess, of events going on. So here it looks like there's a storefront kind of area. So I was like, oh, okay, what's this? So it says it's Downtown Bozeman Residencies, and they have something like a neighborhood stroll event. So I'm like specifically looking for advertised art market type of posts and then kind of finding people from there. So I would probably follow that account too, the like Bozeman Residencies. Oh my gosh, I'm going so fast. I'm so sorry. I recorded this screen recording and I was just kind of going whatever speed that I would normally go, I guess. Didn't really think about the fact that I would be doing a voiceover and showing people. But anyway, once I kind of like, I felt like I wasn't really finding too much on the Bozeman Art District account, then I started going to the tagged events to see what else there was going on. So it said Bozeman Arts Live was one of the accounts that I saw that had tagged the original account I was looking through. They looked okay, but I feel like I was finding a lot of stuff that was more like fine art or contemporary art or something like that. So this is where I went to search. So I just opened Safari and I looked up Bozeman Art Market to see if I could find something more along the lines of what I would apply for, since I do more like stickers and illustrations and things that I would probably sell at like a craft vendor kind of fair. So then immediately I find this thing that's like Handmade Montana, and it is like exactly what I'm looking for. This type of vendor art market is the kind of thing that I would apply for. So again, I usually keep up with these kind of organizations on Instagram. So I immediately was looking for their Instagram at the bottom of the web page, and I found it, and I would definitely follow this one. This is an account that I think I would find events through like the most easily. So then I'm doing what I always do, and I kind of just like go through artists that I feel like have maybe similar audiences to me, and I would just see what events they're doing in Bozeman. So this account, I really liked their stuff, and I think I was just kind of looking through it mostly because I liked their things, but also like, usually things that look like they were made in Canva, like those are the things that I would look for to follow people who host events. So like that brewery or whatever it was looked like they maybe do events pretty regularly, so I would follow them. Like I follow a bunch of coffee shops and breweries and things like that because they do events. So then this was another like maker collective type thing that I saw. I don't know how far away Missoula is from Bozeman, but I would probably follow that too, just to have some things like regionally that I'm keeping up with. And then I also go to tagged to see what this artist is tagged in. So like, oh yeah, like maker roundup and like call for vendors, things like that. That's like what I'm looking for. Also in Missoula, looks like that one, but again, I don't know how far away Missoula is, so hopefully it's close to Bozeman and it's relevant. Because it's popping up at least a lot for this one person. So anyway, looking for more people that kind of have the same vibe as me. So I'm kind of going through all these tagged artists. I remember zooming in on those sugar cookie ghost looking things because I thought they were so cute. I loved those earrings so much. Yeah, again, like another holiday fair type thing. Oh my god, these earrings are so cute. I love this artist. Anyway, yeah, so this is sort of the whole process. Is I'm just going to keep going through anything that looks like a flyer and who's hosting the event, and I will follow that person until I have just like a list of people that I'm following regionally, and also just new artists to keep up with, which is really cool. So if you live in Bozeman, maybe follow these people because they're pretty cool. It is Friday afternoon. I just got off my lunch break, so it's like 1:40 p.m. I'm still working my 9-to-5 job, but I get off a little early on Fridays, which is very cool. There's a lot of art events happening in Kansas City this weekend. I mean, there usually are a lot of art events happening no matter what, like time of year it is, but this weekend there happened to be a lot that I want to go to. So I thought it could be cool to take you along with me. Hello gang, it's me again. I am actually in the Best Buy parking lot. I'm in my car. I'm sure the lighting is probably horrendous, but I had to buy a new SD card because the old one I had was only like 32 gigabytes. There's people walking by. Last memory card I had was only like 32 gigabytes and it could barely take any HD videos. So yeah, I ran out and that's why the last clip got cut off. But yes, I want to take the opportunity to film some art events in Kansas City because now I have this vlogging camera. Yippee! I just need to get over my fear of filming things in public, which I'm like in my car in a parking lot and I'm still scared of people looking at me even though like I'm in my car. But anyway, we'll see. There's the Best Buy that I was just at. Yay! Now I'm going to go to the first event of the night, which is it's a gallery opening, I think. I'm walking back to my car right now. I don't know if you can hear the music still in the background. It was a super cool exhibit and I really liked a lot of the pieces, but I am here by myself and it's kind of a small space, so I got really nervous. I was only there for maybe like 15 or 20 minutes and there was a lot of people. I didn't really know anyone. I just wanted to see the art. I filmed a little bit, but I felt so self-conscious the entire time. Even though it's nice and small, I think some people don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really self-conscious about filming in public still, so I think the camera is making it easier, but that doesn't mean it isn't still hard, especially when I'm going to things by myself and I get nervous.